Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Yakuza City. I'm going to do some zoning dead quick, and the most majestic city on earth, that's what it is. It's wonderful. I'm going to zone this out so that the proper things are there, and over here needs zoned as well. Because it's industrial and it's new and it's shiny and nobody's using it. Our expansion is not going well at the moment. There's just nobody moving in. Tried to make it as attractive for them as I can. Right, this needs this. This is awesome. Doesn't really need it. I want to check to see if I can build the abandoned buildings one. Is it this one? Nearly there, abandoned buildings. There's quite a lot of abandoned buildings, so I'm going to see if that turns up, becomes a thing. A building has burned down. Yeah. It's fairly normal in that area of the city. Right. Where is healthcare? Let's check on healthcare, because the last episode we had some issues. Average health is fantastic, heal capacity is fantastic, crematorium availability is fantastic, the dead are being disposed of at a ridiculous rate. In here there is stuff happening. I want to expand, but I expand and then nobody moves into the area, which isn't great. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. Oh. Buildings are constantly burning down there, don't worry about it. This little area is doing alright, I guess. It's kind of bustling away. It's like a different town in its own, this. It's funny. I could expand the highway so that it goes all the way along the coast. I might do that actually. Let's do roads and let's. No, I don't want that. I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade that. I only wanted to upgrade that little bit that's actually secretly a dual carriageway that's right in the end there. Right, to this. That's like someone's house. No, I don't want to upgrade now. I want to build new ones. No, avoid the, oh dear, that. It's funny along the coast there. I hate pylons. I just hate them. They're just absolutely always in the way. Oh, now that doesn't have power because apparently I've deleted the pylon. Oh no, that house was powering that whole area. Which is cool. It's in it. Now they should have power. That should have boosted the abandoned buildings though. Suddenly no power for such a long while. Abandoned buildings, 726. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh well, I can build this so. And I will definitely still have enough money because I've got 300 grand. It's opposite the Statue of Liberty and beside the Brandenburg Gate. Just because. Picture of the pyramids. Can't build the pyramids. It's interesting. That's a lot of industrial zone. Nearly done that. That's a lot of people in elementary school. The French landmarks are the most difficult to build. What's the demand for elementary school at the moment? That's university. 7,000 and I need 30,000. That's a thing. Now let's go all the way up. All the way up to the top. I mean, why not? Going all the way along here and down here. And then I need to go up. Ah, damn it. University is just not. Oh, it just covers a bloody junction, doesn't it? And now it doesn't have power. Oh, I really don't want the pylon to cover the junction. Be bad. But now I'm going to build that road up. That pylon can go fuck itself. They're evil, evil things. The road across about the middle as well, to keep traffic flowing. That could be like whole new districts. There's no demand for anything. Information. Average zoned building level. Zoned building distribution. Policies. I don't know what this means. Industrial zones. Okay. There's no demand for anything. There's literally like no reason for people to want to move in. It's sad. That building is terrifying. Let's see about the observatory now. Is it getting further away? It's getting slightly further away, which is a bit naff. See about putting in the roads then, I guess. I'm trying to expand, but there's just no way. But and no, a bit further down. Boom and boom. Kind of strange road placements again. It's because that one's squinty. Might do something majestic up here, just with the roads, just to force people to drive up here. I want to buy new land, and I don't see how that would help me because we've got plenty of land to build in and nobody wanting to build. So yeah. But, and one, maybe two more? Two more. Boom, and boom. This is the most logically built area of the city. It's like straight roads and everything. It's like New York. Right, so that links onto there, so I'm going to build a road. Big. Nice. I could make it highway, but no, I'll make it, no, highway would not help. Page up. Boom. 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 Page down. And onto there. And then I'm going to delete this road down here, this little joining road. So people have to go up that and out over that to get there. Will make traffic flow more smoothly, but make it go in a kind of strange route to get out of there. If they're going out of town anyway. Nope. Things opening up. Let's make this commercial. Just this area here. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Some commercial space there. Nobody moving into it now. Sad. Sad days. Let's I can't see where the commercial begins and ends now. It's in here, right? And a fire station would be good. Definitely need water though. Forgot to do that. Boom. I'll work everything like a district at a time. Oh, that's not good at all. It's just too wide. To get people to move in, I might change my policies to be tax relief for you and tax relief for offices, tax relief for high density residential. I'll cut the amount of money I make, but it'll help in the long run, I suppose. Well, it doesn't have power now. It should have power, it should have said an incinerator. That produces power. I mentioned that I hate the pylons, right? Really despise them. Oh, let's see if I've got enough abandoned buildings yet. No, how many have I got? Oh, it's going down. Oh, it's so disappointing. And what else do I need? What do I need for this? This is city. Oh, I'm nearly there. I can nearly build that. And that is average health below 20. I could do that, I suppose. A bit really bad, but I could do it. That's going up. Posh Mall. That's diabolical. I don't know why I would do that. That's getting there. Yeah, that's getting there as well. The one for industry. This one's the one for industry. It's commercial zone. It's the Eiffel Tower for industry, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to add more. Is it going well? Are there things springing up? There are commercial buildings opening, that's good. And then there's small demand for residential. Let's make that a district though. Let's district this off. This area here. Might add more commercial to the north of it. Assuming that's north. Up the way. What is it called? Walnut Park. There we go. Now it's got all the stuff that it needs. See, I would build more residential, but there really isn't much point because there's tons of it just lying empty. Let's do some metros. Is there metros up here? There's one. One metro. Oh, that's not a metro station. That's not a metro station, that's a train station. This is a metro. Stick it up here, I guess. Needs power, I can understand that. Right. Now, I need to build a tunnel, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait till my money gets to... What's it called? 500,000? For this? Is it this? No, that's not it. That's the cemetery one. One of them needs my money to be 500,000. That's a lot of city service buildings and I'm nearly there. This one? No. Is it one of the tier 1 ones? I think it is. Okay, yeah, I'm nearly there, just a couple of weeks. There are things springing up. There are actually houses being built, I'm amazed. I'm really surprised by that. Creating demand for houses is a challenge. Oh, yeah, buildings are on fire. That was that. Right, over here. How much is my public transport going on? Metro does really well. Does so much better than other things. Right. How's healthcare getting on? See, it's always a concern now because you never know when it's gonna like... That one cemetery just isn't... Is it this one here? It's this one. It just isn't filling up. It's at... What's it at? It's just over 50%. It's going to take it ages to get there. My electricity availability is still fantastic. The nuclear reactor is an incredible thing. And health, actual health. Health rate still 71%. Healthcare availability still really good. Fantastic. And we're at 450, so we're nearly there. This is one of the grindy bits for this challenge. Grindy bit. That motorway is getting a lot of use. Jesus. Yeah, it's causing quite a bit of congestion. I could do another like fancy bypass road. I might just do that. Let me do that just now. I don't want it to come like right off of it. In fact, why not? It has to come off somewhere. And page up. This is going to be shenanigans. Oh. This is shenanigans. Right. Oh, I'm going to delete this bit because this needs to go up a bit further. Page up. Page down. Boom. Right, okay. That gives like a weird ability to go a weird route. And now if I demolish this, people now have to go that way to get onto that motorway. And it moves much faster. In a kind of mad way, but it does move faster. Look at it go. There we go. And we've nearly got 500,000 now. These little road fixes are great for us. Did a zone, I wish there was a mini-map because this scrolling to the side to get everywhere is, I did zone that, cool. Is there commercial springing up? Not really. There was commercial there, but what policies have we got on that are causing this to be funny? There's tax relief for commercial. No, there's tax raise for commercial. So let's go tax relief for commercial. I'm over 500,000 now. Big business space planning. Would that help? Increased land value might help. I'll need to increase tax. Maybe not, but I'm surviving at the moment. I'm just trying to get demand up. Right, no. No, now I'm not making money, so let's not go with that. Let's go with that. Taxes should logically go up when that costs a lot. It really does. Let's not go with that high-tech housing because, Jesus. Does that solve it? Because I might have made a mistake there. I made a mistake. I think that solves it. No, it doesn't seem to. Is it the... No, there we go, it did solve it. It did, yeah. It's going back up slowly. High-tech housing is expensive. Right, let's go with unique buildings. Yes, because I can build that. This one. Statue of Wealth. Requirement for building the space elevator. Stick it there. How does it not have power? It's like right beside another building. Yeah, plenty of power. Don't know what you're on about. It has power. There we go. All the monies. All the monies. It doesn't actually cost that much. You just need that much to build it. And which is weird. I need to make a tunnel. To there. Weird subway route. And yeah, I don't need to route it, so Beppity, these metros, the routes are getting more and more ridiculous as time goes on. It's essentially the same route over and over again, but people who live in areas that were built first will have the best advantage, because they don't have to worry about going to every single stop, because there were less stops when we made those routes. Pow. Pow. And I don't really care what route it takes as long as it hits every single stop. Pow. 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 Is there another one? I'm sure there was another one down here. No, apparently not. Oh, there's one there that's not been hit. But it has. One over here that's has been hit, but I'm going to hit it again, and I'm going to hit that one again, and then I'm going to hit... I'm just hitting them all multiple times, so it's like a route. And boom. There we go. Nice metro system. Lots of people use a metro, so it's good. And now that we've built what was that I built? The Statue of Wealth. I think I'm going to end the episode here. So leave a rating if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, follow Yakuza City, it's uploaded every day at 8 PM UK time, and I will see you in the future.